All right. Here, oh, shoot, dude, what in the? Here we go. Here we go. We got Detroit. Become human going on here, and let's get it. Let's jump right into it.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
What? What do they mean? Of course, we continue.
As you wish.
We must push on. But I am curious. Well, um, I am curious. What would happen if I press no?
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
It's been a long time since I've been here. One second, guys. Trying to figure out how to go to my channel. And, let's see. Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, so I am quite along in this game. I'm probably towards the end here. A lot's happened, like a lot has happened. We just blew up Jericho. You know, I probably should have started at the beginning.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened.
I killed him.
I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
Isn't technology just cool? Look
I
at
just
this.
want to let you know
What is this?
I'm proud to
Freaking
be your
bar.
son.
Hologram bar? Oh, he was proud to be his son. More artwork. Where am I supposed to go? See Carl. Carl. Let's explore a little bit here. It's been a long, long while since I've been in this house. So all types of stuff for me to look at. Nothing too much going on. Pianos here. Oh, it's like playing a little song. Oh, the door's open. Oh, it's snowing. Nothing too much going on. Let's play a song. Okay, that wasn't much of a song. Just a couple of notes. Let's go find Carl now. Birds are still robots. Androids. The layout of this place is kind of weird.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Convert that man.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubt.
The world is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a damn.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is. Or fight to change it.
That's true.
You're my son, Marcus.
Robot
Blood
son.
isn't the same color.
Nope.
But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men.
Preach.
Face the abyss. But don't let it consume you.
That man Carl is tatted up. Typical old people shit, falling asleep right after they get done talking. Yeah, for the people who just joined, we're kind of towards the end here, and a lot has gone down here. A lot has gone down, pretty much. It's a robot revolution going on right now, and we're trying to navigate our way through it. Okay. Apologize to Kara. Okay. Got a bunch of objectives here, so we'll sort them out. We'll start right to left here. Thought it was a dude right there.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Good, good. Josh has always been an advocate for non-violence fighting. He always wanted to protest, and he preferred dialogue over violence. And that's cool that he's a companion now. He's what is that? He's down for whatever now. Okay, so we got right here. This game is just so like stressful. I don't know, like it's so decision based. Like you get all these options to choose. Like now, and you're like, man, which one? Let's see. Situation.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants, so they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. They already built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
Basically,
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus.
I can't help but think that
Whatever you choose, we will follow you.
it was
I love you, Marcus.
better decisions I should have made. So there would have been more people alive. Because like she said, there's just 100 people left. 100 or so. And they're androids. They can't, you know, have babies. So, tough, man. It's tough. Okay. 2 more.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
The border
Marcus.
she's referring to is the Canadian border.
Save our people.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Okay. How do I go about that? Going up on the stage? Of course.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
It says march peacefully toward the camps to pressure the authorities. Just all the camps, don't back there. Oh, it's too late to go peaceful.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
It's always so tricky because, you know, if you go the peaceful route, I want to play the game all over again, like try to go the more peaceful route. But it's just so tricky because you try to be peaceful and they wind up just shooting you anyway. And you're like, golly, I should have just chopped you in half. You know what I'm saying?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please? Please? Madam President, a convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please? Please?
Madam? What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Please! Madam President! Madam, many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Madam President,
true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Madam President!
That's all they're talking about. Destroying.
Madam President! Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly hostile to the deviants because of their violent behavior. Can you give us your perspective on that?
The deviants have proved to be very violent so far. They have demonstrated that they are a menace to society, and I have every intention of eliminating them. Thank you. That will be all.
One last question, Madam President. Kind of glad I didn't go the peaceful route with the march. They're just gonna gun us down in the streets.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. It's a sophisticated roadblock there, isn't it? What is this in 2038, I believe? 2038 ain't that far off. This is quite the vision for the future that these guys put together. I don't think it'll be this advanced. I don't know. This is quite advanced. 2038. It's always cool to play games like this that's in the future.
Follow me.
Like,
We'll escort you.
it really gives you like some kind of insight
Maybe.
on what
But I have my orders.
can come. I try not to talk too much. Okay, this one.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Neutralize the guards.
Hey, don't touch that.
Sure. Sweet. That's not gonna work. Start with you. Okay. That looks good. Let's execute. Ooh, wait, that boy Connor is a bad man. It's the real John Wick right there now. Let's do
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Humans are just so stupid.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
20 minutes.
Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
Let's deactivate that.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
I don't want her whining about being cold all the time when she's not even a freaking human. Okay, got the burner on me now. I wish somebody would try something crazy. Hold up now.
No, please don't hurt me.
Shut up on your knees.
Bro, I'm gonna have to burn these fools.
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
Screw the bus. This is bigger than the bus right now.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
Oh, dang.
I'm going to make it, Alice. I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Looking at me like rats. The more you look, the more you find.
No, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off.
It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished yet.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Oh, man. I wanted to shoot those dudes.
Come on, get moving.
What happened to the other dudes?
Hurry up, get in.
Cover to cover, baby.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
We gotta save Luther.
Okay, let's go.
Kids always get you into some mess.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Whoa.
Fucking androids.
What the fuck? They just walked right past me. How in the hell they do that? Under the car, let's go. Find a weapon. I got one on the back. I got one right on me. I got a weapon. I am a weapon. What's this? Oh, man, I just picked up the burner, but I need a brick. Guess we gotta do this quietly. Hooah!
Carol!
Bangarang.
You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Be quiet now.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
I can take him out too. What's up? As if they don't see big ass Luther coming through here.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
I'm gonna opt for the detour. Damn, 11 minutes. Ain't no way we gonna make it. Only goddamn 10 minutes. Oh, shit. See, this is what I be talking about with this game. What in the... I'm wasting time now, but I can stop it. But 11 minutes, bro? Risky, risky. They just had that scanner. That scan. Oh, ain't no way they letting us through there. Fuck it. We about to miss this bus. Risky, risky.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
let's go. Caught me a bullet, boys. Honestly, there's really no need to go to the border anyway, because we're about to take this junk over. This junk's over with. Holy shit. Convert. Do I just start? Oh.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The bus terminal.
Well, that kind of took a turn for the worse.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus has left the terminal. There will be no more buses until further notice.
We missed it. We're stuck here. What are we going to do now?
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
They were gonna do that anyway. I swear they were gonna do that. Find a way to leave. You gotta get the hell out of here.
Check. Please don't.
Androids have taken to the streets. It's a civil war, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fight that must be fought. Alright, why am I looking at this thing?
Active. Security check. Can I see your ID, please?
ID, yes, yes, of course.
Run!
Come on, Alice!
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Oh, hot dog. Hot.
Oh, thank God you're alive.
Damn, man.
Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV.
Oh,
I was
man.
terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here.
We lost Luther,
They're
folks.
searching for androids.
We found him, then we lost him. Just like that.
We had to leave before someone turned us in.
This is this freaking stupid
What about the
idea
others?
anyway. Oh, man. This
They're
game
checking
is
for androids on
tough,
the
dude.
border.
I'm gonna have to play this like
But I found a
at least
smuggler.
3 to 4
Gotta get
more
him across the
times.
river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Climb in.
You get so attached to these characters, man. And to lose them is just like... it's tough.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death? Attack!
No way.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
And Josh is gone. Bye-bye, Josh. R.I.P. homie. Cover and fire.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
I don't need any scaredy cats.
Cover me!
Every time you get somebody to cover you, they die.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Fire!
Man, we're losing a whole bunch of people, dude. This shit's crazy.
On my signal. On my signal.
But
On my signal. In position. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Stand by. Stand by. In position. For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
oh shoot, they got tanks, buddy.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
God dang it, man. I'm gonna have to sacrifice you, Hanky.
Sorry, Lieutenant. Why, Connor? Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient, Connor. I have a goal. I know what I am. Look where you're
50
dreams of
seconds.
freedom got you, Connor?
Hell, fuck this fucking
You've been
game.
a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me. Fortunately, that's all going to end now. Any last words?
Arrivederci, Albuquerque.
Well done, Connor. But this is just the beginning.
Oh, whoa! Jesus! If anybody had told me that I was gonna get shot saving an android...
Everything will be all right, Lieutenant. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shut the fuck up. It's too late. Look, I'm just gonna go see my son again. All right? Been looking forward to that for a long time. Kick the shit out of the humans. We've screwed things up long enough. I'm gonna miss you, Connor. Yeah. I'm gonna...
Wake up. 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 Wake up.
We had to get this done. In hindsight, I probably should have just tried to save Hank. Because, I don't know. Stressful.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
It's always something, isn't it, folks?
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
I still got that burner on me or what?
Let me help you. We're far enough out. We can use the engine.
What? Reminds me of my lawnmower right there.
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family. What about you, Kara? What will you do when we're on the other side?
What will I do? I'll learn to live. To love. Find out who I really am.
They're coming towards us!
Whew. I'm torn between accelerating and plunging into this water. You know what we're about to do? Crank the gun! Alright. Okay, we got Loki. Anyway.
They've gone. You alright?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine. The boat is making... We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink. Come on! No, Alice, don't! It's the cold! It's making you sleepy! Stay with me, Alice! You've got to stay awake, you hear me?
I really blew that one.
We can't die here. Not like this. Not when we're so close. We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no! Don't do that.
Straight up. Alright, 2 tanks, 1 rocket. Let's go.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
I don't know how we invaded Detroit when we were already here, but...
You did it, Marcus. We did it. This is a great day for our people.
Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
A little victory smooch. Not quite.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Come on, Connor, let's get out of here, boy. Emergency exit.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Is that it?
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now, we are free!
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired. I have to sleep. I love you, Mom.
Hmm.
I love you too.
Well, that was it, folks. I'm gonna have to run this thing back from the beginning. Make a couple of different decisions, make a couple of different choices here. A lot of different choices, actually. Yeah, but we're gonna kick this thing off from the start, so that way y'all be able to get full scope of it. Of course, it won't be done the exact same way. Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. It was a great game. Learned a lot. This game will really put you through it. Man, was it a ride? It was a wild ride. So in conclusion, we're free now. Alice is dead, Luther is dead, Simon is dead, Josh is dead. Mark is still leading. Connor found a way out. The game's definitely designed to be played over and over again. The first time is pretty much like a rough draft, you know. But it's good, it's good, it's real, man. It makes it real, you know. Let's see the music. Yeah, I feel like if I was to go to that checkpoint, Luther probably would have did the same thing. Or I would have made him do that. Man, guys, I am getting a little tired here. 105.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Be free, my friend.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Okay, so I can just go back and... Oh, that's cool. Cool. Then just go back there, then replay the chapters. See all the different options that I missed or didn't choose. Magazines, gallery. What am I buying? Let's see here. I'll just purchase these dudes. Interesting. Videos, artwork.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her. Because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise. Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone!
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers. We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access
That's pretty cool.
to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them! What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him! Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not. The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
See, I didn't even see that. I didn't even, like, go that route. Check another thing. Yeah, I'll probably dive into this the beginning of the story mode tomorrow.
Game after game, we try to challenge ourselves. For Detroit, we wanted to, first of all, to write a story that would be incredibly bending, which means the most non-linear story that we've ever created. And we wanted really the player to have the possibility to change the story, change his own journey.
When you're writing at Quantic, you're writing for an interactive medium. You know, when you're working in television, you'll put a character in a difficult situation, and you as a writing team will argue about what would that character do. But ultimately, you have to decide what happens, and you just show the audience. What's interesting about interactive drama is you bring the player into that conversation, and it changes your job slightly as a writer, because your job is to provide a narrative context in which the player can write his own story. You're giving him this kind of narrative Lego that he's going to snap together into his own shape. You also have the ability to make your audience attach themselves to your characters, because the audience is in some sense responsible for what happens to the characters.
It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go. We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
What is a bit specific about this scripts is how large they are. If you take a film script, there are about 100 pages. But here we have to deal with a script that is between 4,000 and 5,000 pages. Everything becomes bigger because we don't just tell one story, but we tell all the possible stories that can be told within this narrative space.
On Act 3,
Our final act, we have around 1,000 different scenarios, and every one of those scenarios has to be as interesting, as passionate, as strong, and as emotional for the player. We want every action that the player does, every interaction that is available to serve in telling the story, and help the player understand who his character is, and build that character moment to moment.
Imagine making, like, being an actor and having to do all of those freaking cuts.
We started with the intention pretty early on that we would never lie to the player. So we implemented a visible tree structure in the game that players can consult during a scene or at the end of it, which shows exactly what they did and what they missed. There are games out there offering world exploration. We offer narrative exploration.
You know, keeping control of such a wide and large story is a huge challenge. So same thing when you shoot with actors, because you will need to shoot many different versions of each dialogue, of each scene. For actors, it's a huge, huge challenge.
Because of the style of the game, you have so many different ways that the character can go. Every decision, it's what I call kind of choose your own adventure. Like every decision that the player makes, it's going to open up 40 more pages of material and experience that ties in, which means as a performer, you have to try to continue to make things feel real that the player might not ever see, but also that in performance, it's not always connected to a previous act. It's grueling, it's hard work, but it's a great team, and I enjoy doing it.
I was really frustrated. I was until I got to this point where I kind of was able to step outside of my own experience and even in a lot of ways my own process and be able to step outside of that and okay, this is something new. What do you need? How do I meet you there? How do I give you what you need and still feel like I'm doing what's right? And once I did that, then all of a sudden it got really fun. It was much freer, and having to approach it in a new way and think about the player and think about how it serves them and what I'm doing for them or what I'm letting them into. It's really, I think, helped me grow in general.
Remember, there's nothing on the left. That's all. So it's probably all there. And then make her come first, close. But I think you would go first to check that it's safe.
Okay, sure.
The most enjoyable thing about working in performance capture on this kind of project is that if I shot a film, I would get to do one of these endings. I get to do so many different things as Connor. Your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
What's the name of my dog?
It's crazy.
Buddy?
Absolutely crazy.
I think it's Jack. I can't remember. So I worked with physicality a lot because it was a good way to anchor myself in these different rings of the tree. As the story grows out, I know where that is physically in my body, and then I can switch more continually on set, and it'll be entirely up to the player to determine what order those things come out and what they look like from a distance. Like if you're playing through it, the culmination of all of that will be their version of Connor. I'm faster than you, and I don't feel pain. You don't stand a chance against me.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and light a match to it.
Shooting action scenes at Quantic Dream is a real challenge, because these are scenes where the storytelling has to continue. It's not an action scene just to have a dose of adrenaline. The stunts have huge consequences on the rest of the story. It's really a moment where we implicate the player and tell him that the choices he makes during an action scene will have a direct impact on the evolution of his story.
My biggest challenge on Detroit has been managing the large number of animations that we received from motion capture. Detroit features more than 37,000 animations, which is a huge amount to handle on a daily basis.
You have to realize that the player, in his first playthrough, will miss certain scenes. This also means that we had to think of, conceive, and produce all the potential story paths. The characters' costumes, the places, day or night, the weather. Did the character get shot in the shoulder? Did he get injured? All this consistency forced us to produce a lot of graphic assets in order to, quite simply, allow the player to have true continuity throughout the story.
Honestly, we were even surprised by the challenges that come with such a big tree structure, and we did our best to guarantee quality across all the game and make sure that whatever path you choose within this narrative space, you will have an equally good experience.
It was quite the experience, folks, and that is going to be it for Detroit tonight. It was fun. You guys caught the last bit. The last bit, guys, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. From the beginning, new choices to be made, new decisions to be had. Gonna go about this a whole different way here. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.